Hey, we got a great guest. Now, here's a young gentleman for whom I have the greatest personal admiration. Probably one of the most versatile singers in the business today, certainly so. Here is Mr. Steve Lawrence. You're welcome.
Before we go any further, I must tell you a very funny thing that happened. You know the guy that came out and memorized everybody in the audience's names?
Yeah.
He saw me standing in the wings and says to me, "Hey, Steve Allen, how are you?"
Oh, no! Harry Lorraine did that?
Yeah, he, memorized the audience, but he forgets the actors' names.
I get people who call me Dave Garraway. It comes out even. Of course, you got the close association with Steve Allen, too, now that you're doing a show on Sunday nights.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. We're in our third week this Sunday, and it's been a lot of fun, as a matter of fact.
Well, I'm not allowed to say so because I'm on a contract with CBS, but I saw it and I liked it. So I didn't say it. All right?
Well, thank you very much, Gary.
Let's find out about your secret for tonight.
Well, my secret concerns your panel, and that's why we had to ask him to leave.
Yeah.
I guess you know, Gary, better than anyone that your panel is kind of a hard-working group that you got here.
They're the best in the business.
Yeah, I agree with you, and since they are the best in the business, I thought I would do something nice for them tonight.
Finally, a guest who's not going to pull a crummy trick. You're going to do something nice?
No, this is going to be something nice. I'm the last contestant on tonight. Is that right?
That's right.
Well, since I am the last contestant, and when the panel comes back and they ask me their questions, they don't have anything else to do for the rest of the show, right?
Each one is technically through when he's questioned.
Okay, so I thought after they asked their questions, we would just send them home.
Hot night? You just send them home?
Well, they're through. They have nothing further to do. The lights.
All right. All right, that's a good deal. And here's how we'll accomplish that. We'll get the panel to come back in here. We'll put their blindfolds on. Okay. When each person finishes asking the questions, you hold up a card, which we have prepared, which tells them simply to go home. We hope the rest of the panel will not catch on to the fact that one by one they are being deserted. So let's get the panel back in here, please. Where is your good wife, Edith,
She's watching.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, she's watching.
All right. This is very good to see you. Now, here comes the panel back in. And, panel, when you arrive, you have merely to put your blindfolds on. And you all know Steve Lawrence?
Hi.
All right. Blindfolds on, and I will tell you that his secret concerns something that he will be doing. And as soon as blindfolds are in place, we will commence with, let's start with Betty White.
Oh, swell, let's. Something he will be doing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Will you be doing it on this stage, Steve?
Yeah,
Will Edie Gourmet be involved in it?
No, she won't.
Will she care if you do it?
I don't think so.
Will you be doing it to any member of the panel?
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess so. Mm-hmm.
Well, if Edie won't care, then will you be doing it to Henry?
Henry will care.
Well, yeah.
Will you be doing it to all the members of the panel?
Mm-hmm.
There's $20 down. Now, nobody else in the panel move. Betty, if you will take your blindfold off and meet me center, please. Meet me center stage. Come right out here. Now, I'm going to ask you, the first thing you do when you get out here, please, is to take your shoes off.
Okay. Oh, swell. Gee. How do you get out of this?
This is an informal show, you know.
Yeah? Uh-huh.
Take your shoes off. May I pick them up for you, please?
That's the most comfortable I've been since I've been in New York.
Good. Here you are, and if you'll just hold these. Now, please don't make any comments that will tip the panel off as to what you have been asked to do because we don't want to frighten them. And that's the end of that secret. And she's doing a good job of it, too. All right, let's go to Henry Morgan, please.
You crushing grapes?
No, not
Well,
exactly.
yeah,
Henry.
somebody had to say it. Steve, are you doing anything physical? Is Betty back? No, she. Are you doing something physical too?
No.
Are you helping Betty in any way?
I would say it was
Well, I
helpful
guess
to her.
it's sort of an assist, yeah.
Were you holding her arm?
No.
Is she...
$40 down, $40 to go. Henry, if you will take your blindfold off, come center. As you do, please take your shoes off and be sure you make no comment that will tip the other panelists off as to what you have been told to do. Because it must be a surprise. Those shoes off, please, if you will. All right. Gee, aren't they doing a swell job of it?
I think they're doing
Wait
great.
till I spill the water.
Betsy?
She spilled water all over the place.
What did you do, knock over your water glass?
Where are
Betsy? Betsy, if you will
Yes?
ask questions, please, dear girl.
Hold hands, we're going to
Are
try
you
to contact
picking
the
up
drive.
marbles with your toes?
Pardon?
Are you picking up marbles with your toes?
To whom is that question addressed?
Well, I just don't. Any of you.
No.
Did these lovely people have to take their socks off?
Well, yeah.
They did?
No, they didn't have to take their socks
They
off.
didn't
but
have to. Would it be better if you do have your socks off? Because I don't have any on.
Betsy, without tipping Bill off, take your blindfold off, come center, and when you arrive center, hope you didn't spill on that pretty gown. You did a
No,
little
I
bit.
didn't.
Come out here, sweetie. And when you arrive here, will you take your shoes off, please? Yes, for real. Yes, we do the same thing to everyone on this show. All right. And please don't say anything to Bill because I don't, there's an element of surprise involved. Thank you very much. You did it very well. Now, Bill Cullen, please.
I'm worried, Gare, because not many people know this, but my shoes are nailed to my feet.
You're the last one.
Yeah, I know. If I play it cozy, this can end up my show, over here. On this side, anyway. Hey there, Stevie.
Hi, Bill. How you doing?
Pretty good. This thing that you're going to ask us to do, does it require our taking our shoes off?
Well, it's not actually necessary, no.
Oh, good. You just did that. Well,
Let's buzz the buzzer.
yes.
Buzz the
let's-
buzzer. Bill, take your blindfold off. Come center.
All
You don't
right.
have to take your shoes off because you're the last one. Will you hold up the sign that he held up for the rest of the panel?
Wait till I put my glasses on.
There you go. Good night. Thank you very much. The rest of them are gone. Right. I tell you.
Gary, since we got rid of everybody, my wife is waiting for me, too. I'll see you around. Bye-bye.
Steve, thank you very, very much. Steve Lawrence. How much time we got left? 1 minute. 1 minute? This was supposed to run right up to the end of the show. I'll put my shoes back on. House lights up! House lights up! Let's go to this. Quiet! All right. Right. Will you stand up, please? Will you tell the audience, please, your name is Gobranson, isn't it? No, it's Miss Johnson. It's Johnson? Good night. See you next week.